So this is the third time we are making this video, or the third attempt. This is the first time you guys are seeing it.
Yeah, we've had 2 times we had GoPro failures. God.
Get your together. So if you didn't notice, we have my new bike here. We'll kind of be explaining what's going on. It's a Grom, kind of spoiler, but we're going to be revealing it at the end of this video, so stick around for that. For those of you guys that just want to see the bike, skip on through.
Here's the time code.
But I have a lot of footage from us doing these attempts before, so I'm going to show some of that footage and footage from other rides and different things that you guys haven't seen yet, just to kind of keep it entertaining so you guys don't have to look at us the whole time.
We're freaking ugly, and yeah.
Well, I don't know about me being ugly, but
I'm ugly. So
yeah.
whatever.
So here's some footage. So the biggest and most main obvious thing that you guys will notice is it's now called Grom Garage.
For the second time.
Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm back on a Grom again. There's a lot of, for those of you guys that, like the Z or, hate that I got rid of the Z. I don't hate the Z. I don't dislike the Z. There's certain things that are better about the Grom. There's certain things that are better about the Z. That's not really the reason I changed. I'll go through that later on in the video. But the main thing is trying to explain what's going on with the channel kind of behind the scenes. So I've got me a Grom. I'm starting me a winter build. Through all those videos, you're gonna see me installing all these different parts and everything. So while that's going on, the reason that I wanted to make it where it was kind of together, where we both had the Grom and the Z125 world on the channel, but Justin has had some stuff going on, so I'm gonna let him explain kind of what's going on in his world.
So, as some of you guys might know, I am active duty military and have actually been stationed at Fort Bragg for the last 5 years. And unfortunately, the Army is sending me away at probably the worst possible time. They are sending me to recruiting school, and then I'm getting stationed somewhere around the United States to become a recruiter. So, if you want to join the Army, hit me up. But no, it probably came at the worst possible time just because the 29 race season is right around the corner. I had big plans. I was dropping weight, building the bike, planning on buying a second bike, getting sponsorships.
Yeah, you got sponsorships.
And just like, damn you, Army.
And he's been doing so much work behind the scenes. I've been doing a lot of the main videos because he's been focusing so much on racing, so much on making himself better, and also just growing in the racing scene. He's done so well, and then the Army was like, screw you.
Big green weenie strikes again.
It sucks.
And that's kind of where I've been the last couple months, is like any off weekend that I had, I was either racing, practicing, tail of the dragon, just anything that I could do to become a better rider for the 2019 season. And it was just nonstop. And I don't know, riding streets really isn't my forte, and I don't really enjoy it.
We kind of ruined it for you though, because all of us did wheelies, and since you kind of gave up doing wheelies and no sub cage and everything, we did kind of ruin it for him, so I apologize. But at the same time, you could have rode with us, it just...
But the thing is with riding the street is, like, you guys will ride around on the streets for like 10 minutes and then stop at a stunt lot and be there for 30 minutes, and I'm just standing around there with my thumb up my ass, and it's just like, what the heck? This is boring.
But now we only ride the streets.
The streets.
I didn't see the back.
And going back to my involvement in the channel in 2019, we're really playing it by ear on seeing if I'm going to be able to continue to make content, like to see if I'm even going to be able to race next year, unfortunately. But I still plan on making videos whenever I can. I got install videos, I got dyno videos, I got engine build videos that I plan on making still before I leave. And it does suck to see Kyle getting off the Z, but I definitely understand with his circumstances. It just wasn't a good financial decision, and I guess I'll let him discuss that because it's kind of his dealio.
So yeah, I appreciate Justin saying that. I'm not trying to give any bad feelings to you guys on the Z125s. I really liked my Z125. I like certain things about it better than the Grom, and I like certain things on my Grom better than the Z125. They both have their goods and bads, or pros and cons. So I just kind of want to make that a point to you guys on the Z125s that are mad that I'm going back to the Grom. The reason I did it basically to make it simple is because I needed a brand new gas tank. I needed a new frame because mine was bent a little bit, so I had to get that straightened out, but I had to get a new frame.
And then engine rebuild because it was pretty good amount of miles on it.
Yeah, I wanted to do an engine rebuild.
And then plastics because they were all cracked.
Yeah, and all my plastics were messed up. So in the end of that, if I did all of that stuff, I would have been over $2,000. Well, I got a brand new Grom with 700 and I believe it was 730 miles on it.
Plus one burnout.
Yep, the guy did one burnout. You know, whatever, a little bit of tread wear. But I got a brand new Grom with 730 miles on it for just over $2,000. So for just the financial standpoint of it, it was just the best thing that I could have done at that point versus just getting my bike back to the position or back to the way it was so I could ride it for one more year. Let's just start fresh, start new, and be able to build again. So that's what I chose to do. Yeah, I mean, sorry for you guys that hate, you know, the Groms or whatever. You know, I like the Z125s, I like the Groms. I have no problems with any of them. Kemco Spade, not so much. But the point is I just want to make that a point to the Z125 guys that I'm not trying to turn my back on you in any way. I still wish to hang out, ride. I'm still trying to make videos with Justin, but he's probably going to move away. So, kind of bad timing.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's been a good run. It's been 2 years.
You're making it sound like it's ending.
It's not ending.
I'm still here. Videos coming out soon. Winter Grom build. Check it out.
Do we want to just reveal it?
I mean, we can real quick, but this sheet did look terrible. Like, look at how bad this was the only sheet I could find, and I was too lazy to go back in. It's kind of cold. So, yeah.
I'll let you do the honors.
Okay, it's going to be like a second reveal, and then the video ends, so don't be upset. Pause the video or something. Or comment below if you hate it. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, ready?
And also, just make sure to follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting all the information when we got it.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure to comment to you guys on YouTube.
Still. Yeah, and if I find out more like where he's going, or maybe if he's like stationed pretty close, we'll still be making videos and stuff. But we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Okay. It's already dirty.
Yeah. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Oh, I didn't record at all.